Okay, so the first exercise that we want to show you in our core strengthening module is an exercise known as the bird dog. Now, the bird dog is a very commonly prescribed exercise in a lot of physical therapy clinics, but I find that most people just have not been taught how to do this exercise correctly because when this exercise is actually done correctly, it is just one of the most effective ways that will teach you how to strengthen and engage your core that is also very safe on your back as well. Okay? So what Twee's going to do here is just have her reset. Is she's going to start by just starting on her hands and her knees, and very slowly she's going to lift her left arm and her right leg up and back. And again, the goal is to perform this exercise very slowly and also make sure that your back is staying as straight as possible as well, and that your hips are also staying even as well. Okay, you want to hold this for about 5 seconds. So three, two, one, and slowly pull the arm and the opposite leg back down. And let's practice on the other side. All right. So right arm, left leg. And again, we're going nice and slow, nice and controlled, and trying to make sure that her back is staying completely straight and that her hips are staying level as well. And when you do this exercise correctly, you should feel a lot of contraction and a lot of stimulation right in your core and your abdominal muscles right here. And this is a sign that you are doing this exercise correctly. So three, two, one, and come back down. All right. So I just want to show you some of the most common mistakes that people will make when they do this exercise, and just make sure that you avoid making these mistakes. And then we'll just kind of go over the proper form and technique one more time. All right. So the most common mistake that I want you to look out for, and when you do this, is when people do this and they're not engaging through the core as much as they should, their back will just start to overarch like so. All right. So if this happened to you, if we're just getting a lot of arching through your back, or if you feel your leg or your arm is going up so high, and if you aren't really focusing on what's going on through the core, then just make sure you just kind of start over and reset. And again, make sure that your hips and your back and everything is just staying as level as possible. And also just make sure that you're going as slow as possible as well, like so. Okay. So hold it there for three, two, one, and bring it back down. All right, let's just demonstrate one more time on the other side. So right arm, left leg, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Keep the core tight, keep the hips level, and try to hold that position, very sturdy and very stable for five, four, three, two, one, and slowly pull the arm and the opposite leg back down. All right. All right, so that is it for the bird dog exercise. We recommend trying to perform 5 repetitions on each side, and just be sure to keep that back straight and try to keep your core muscles engaged the entire time as well.